know what you're going to tell me. You already know how to get on a horse. But do you really know how to get on a horse? I know you think you do. Let's be honest. You could probably learn some tricks to make mounting and dismounting run a little more smoothly. So the first thing we're going to do is check our cinch. Your cinch should be snug, but you should still be able to fit a hand flat between the cinch and the horse's side. Next thing you should do is grab your reins and a bit of mane with your left hand to stabilize yourself during your mount. If you grab the horn instead, you put more weight on the saddle, which can make it slide to the side. Then you're going to want to position yourself near the horse's shoulder, arranging yourself to be roughly facing the horse's flank. And then bring that right hand up to hold on to the far side of the swell of your saddle. With this hold, you'll be able to bounce off of your right foot and swing up into the saddle. This method allows you to use momentum to your benefit, saving your horse's back the stress of pulling on them. The trick in this is to use your bounce step to propel you upwards, rather than pulling yourself up on the saddle, or even worse, pushing all of your weight down into the stirrup. It's important to swing your right leg high enough to not kick your horse in the butt, and to land softly so you don't hurt his back. Let's try that again. Much better. Okay, so now you're on your horse. How do you get off? I'm sure you could come up with some really creative ways to get off your horse. Some of them are probably not safe. Funny, but not safe. How about I show you a better way? To dismount safely and correctly, you should begin by grabbing your reins and some mane with your left hand. Next, you should kick your foot out of your right stirrup, lean forward slightly, place your right hand on the swell of the saddle, and bring your right leg back across the horse's rump. Pull your left foot out of the stirrup, landing with your knees slightly bent. You got all that, right? You're probably wondering why you can't just step down off of your horse. And that's why. When you step off your horse like this, it pulls the saddle and leaves you in an awkward position while your foot is still in the stirrup. Mounting and dismounting correctly will have a positive impact on both you and your horse. Have a good ride!